Sorry about that. Hello? Is mic on? Hello? Oh, I am on. Hello, guys. Welcome back. We are now at round 3. Oh, hey, what? Trying to fix it at the same time is kind of rough. Anyway, we're here at round 3. We have Niels Hofman versus DeBacker. They're both 2-0, so both two Belgian players as well. Very much looking forward to them as well. So let's take a look at their teams right now. So first we have Niels, which we will be taking a look at as now. He has a Tornadus Incarnate, Rillaboom, Arcanine, Hisui, Golgo, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, and Landorus Incarnate. Main thing that we can notice as well is just the sheer offense that a lot of these teams have as well. Tornadus, of course, being one of those Pokemon that helps you a lot with the Tailwinds, with the speed control. Rillaboom just having the potential to fake out and just the sheer amount of damage with priority moves. And then Arcanine in Tailwind is just amazing as well, as is Urshifu and Landorus. But we have seen a lot of Urshifu already. And on the other side, actually Justin having a bit of a different Urshifu and a different build, as we have Tornadus Incarnate as well. But this time with a Sunny Day. A lot of times you see Rain Dance as well to help protect your Golgo, or even help the damage that your Urshifu can do as well. But Sunny Day being able to activate Photosynthesis on the Flutter Mane, and Ogerpon, Ogerpon itself being able to deal with any pesky fire types as well. Heatran being boosted in the sun with strong heat waves as well. Landorus, just the standard set that has been going around. It is just a good set to have. And lastly, we have Urshifu Dark. And Urshifu Dark is interesting because, of course, it is one of those Pokemon where it hits just really hard. That's it. That's all it does. With the single strike, it is also Terra Dark. So whatever is in front of this Urshifu, I would not want to be in front of that, because we have seen countless times where Fluttermane got KO'd again and again to the Urshifu as well. Both players here on the screen as well, both the teams as well. It is gonna be an offensive match. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be solid, it's gonna be rapid, deciding ties that you have to do like instantly, up, up, up. Urshifu, of course, being blocked with the Surging Strikes, which is the move it loves to click the most, blocked because of the Ogerpon itself. And Sunny Day actually really helping Justin as well, because being able to reduce the amount of damage that Urshifu can do. But that is the thing with Tornadus. If both click a Tailwind or both click a Sunny Day or Rain Dance, that means one of them has to be faster and one of them has to be slower. Meaning the slowest Pokemon, that Pokemon's their weather will stay. Meaning if the sun is up, Urshifu will do less damage. If the rain is up, that Urshifu will absolutely decimate anything in front of it. As we have Kingambit and Quagsire on the nice trainer names as well. So let's take a look. Support Grandma, we're playing on the beach today. It is okay. So it is the immediate lead of course, the Tornadus, Intimidating, activating as well onto the Flutter Mane right now, as Rillaboom is also switching in with the Grassy Surge, meaning it is being able to threaten this Flutter Mane with any potential Grassy Glide, which do quite a bit as well. If that, and of course that Rillaboom is with the Grassy Glide quite strong. Fake out maybe potentially into the Terra Fairy from the. If it goes for the Terra Fairy there. Rock Slide, of course, from his Arcanine seems pretty alright. But actually, Justin's Flutter Mane is prepared for a Hisuian Arcanine, having the Power Gem as well. Power Gem being able to hit this Arcanine for super effective damage as well. Being able to, especially like when put in the sun, this will absolutely decimate anything that's in front of it as well. The Tornadus, of course, able to ride any sort of support here, as it's just Power Gem going out. It is just a KO onto this Arcanine. Arcanine going immediately down as well. Meaning only this Rillaboom here going with the Air Slash. Justin actually loves playing Air Slash because he does not want to lose against any sort of, I forgot the word. It is the Brambleghast, and the flinch to boot as well with the Rillaboom, making sure that this lead is showcasing the power that has it. Justin on Justin's side. Landorus coming in now. Landorus does have the option to go for a strong Sludge Bomb or even a Sand Seer Storm, not really able to hit. the Tornadoes right now, but the Sludge Bomb is still quite strong, quite devastating even. And now we also know that this Flurman is locked into Power Gem. Landorus just going for the Protect here right now, trying to scout out what will happen at this turn. Power Gem just into this Rillaboom. It is still Choice Specs. It did quite a bit. Assault Vest still hanging out. Air Slash unfortunately missing the Rillaboom here. As Rillaboom is now able to go for the Wood Hammer into this Flurman. It will be enough for the KO, but how low will this Rillaboom be standing? Because of course it has recoil damage as well. But the Rillaboom is hanging on with 7 HP as well. Quite well done there. 19 HP back thanks to the grassy terrain. No Tailwind has been set as of yet. Niels could have potentially one in the back, and both trains having lost one Pokemon immediately. Overpump being switched in right now. It is of course the Water Overpump being a bit more threatened by Rillaboom on its own, but you do have the Tailwind where you are able to just make sure that you are able to outspeed and hit this Landorus for potential super effective damage. Of course, both players still have that Terra option, which can instantly switch up the game how it will be decided as well. As Air Slash will kill the Rillaboom from this range, as you can just potentially protect the Overpump. Just see what this Landorus is planning to do, because if the Landorus is going for that Terra, it will be these double switch here, going to Heatran, trying to bait out a potential Grass Move and Sludge Bomb here as well. Rillaboom, Niels just decided to keep the Rillaboom for later here, as it is switching out into the Urshifu. Hopefully no Air Slash will be coming out into this Urshifu right now, because this will be devastating damage. Terra activated as well. On Niels' side, it will be that Landorus. Landorus going for that Terra Poison, going for all the damage, having the nice purple pirate look right now with the skull on top. I actually love how this hand looks on it. Tailwind actually from the Tornadoes right now, making sure it is able to set that up. And now Sludge Bomb actually going into the Tornadoes, doing quite a bit of damage, but it is hanging on, and no poison because of course Sheer Force removes secondary effects, but it gives it just that little bit more of a boost in damage itself. So now Heatran is onto the field, but also Urshifu, and well, Urshifu is a quite scary Pokemon to go up against. Tailwind is up, so you are able to threaten with a potential Air Slash at least, doing quite a bit of damage there. But Urshifu does have the access to priority moves, like for example Aqua Jet. As the switch out is coming right now with the Tornadoes going into the Overpump yet again. We already seen that Sludge Bomb will do devastating damage, but the Terra this time around from just inside. Go for that Terra on its Heatran, making sure that it is not going to get killed by any ground type move. As now it will have to deal with possibly a double up from this Landorus and this Urshifu as well. Aqua Jet coming out into that Ogre Palm, well read there by Justin, making sure that the Ogre Palm is able to heal that. Earth Power into the Landorus is not enough. It is hanging on by 2 HP. Live Orb Heatran not able to take a kill. Earth Power from the Heatran doing quite a bit of devastating damage, of course. Here, the Grass Trade able to heal the Heatran just a bit, and the Landorus as well. Tailwind is still up, so the Ogre Palm is able to threaten this Urshifu with a potential Horn Leech as well. But the Landorus is then yet again able to threaten this Ogre Palm and this Heatran on that side. So Justin has to decide what will happen here, as he will be making the first move here. Certainly as Aqua Jet, I don't know if Aqua Jet would kill Heatran from this range, because Heatran is quite a defensive Pokemon actually. So considering all the options that can happen here, the Rillaboom being this low as well, you want to keep the Rillaboom, I feel. For the Overpump, what did they have in the back? It is Tornadoes. Rillaboom actually could put in potentially a lot of work. Rillaboom switching in right now. Maybe going for that. That's for that fake out. Landorus going for the protect here. Right now, making sure that it is not able to be touched right now. Follow me from the Overpump actually. I mean, this Heatran is the only thing gonna be able to move right now. It is going for the Heat Wave. It will go into protect from the Heatran, from the Landorus, but will it be able to hit? It avoided! It avoided, meaning now there's a fake out option as well. And the Grassy Glide as well. As Grassy Drain ends the next turn. No, it is this turn. I love it when the game tries to correct me immediately. But yeah, we do have fake out. to at least try something. But the issue being at hand is I think Niels wanted this Rillaboom to be killed. Because now there's still one more turn of Tailwind on Justin's side. And the Ogre Bomb is the fastest thing on the field. You're able to switch out. Yeah, this is true. You're able to switch out. But, yeah. Not that many options right now. Also, for the people watching, if you are watching, please leave a like. It helps me, motivate me to have better streams every time. Ivy Cudgel going into this Landorus will be able to kill it, even the critical hit on top as well. Now he tried the only Pokemon onto the field to still be able to attack right now. Has the potential to go for any sort of move. Most likely Heat Wave. Is it gonna be able to connect though? It is this time around. Single target damage, quite a bit actually, with the Live Orb as well on top of it. And the Tailwind is now over. Rillaboom is now the next Pokemon to be switched in. Rillaboom does have Fake Out. It does have the option to threaten really anything here. You can Fake Out, but the issue at hand right now, well, no, not really, because I want to say that if it fakes out into that spiky shield, it will take a bit of that residual damage. When it takes residual damage, it might get killed, but Rillaboom seems to have enough to be able to survive that. So right now, Fake Out plus Urshifu attacking the left slot doesn't seem all that bad to me. As the Ogre Pump is going for the spiky shield right now, meaning you are doing that. So Fake Out into this Ogre Pump will be able to, well, just ignore this damage, as Rillaboom will take a bit of chip damage and is able to hang on by just a sliver of health. Close combat actually into the Ogre Pump, expecting the Heatran to protect here. The special defense dropping here as well. Heatran going for the Heat Wave. It is missing something. It is missing the Rillaboom as Urshifu is still hanging on there. Heatran losing a bit more of his life orb, but wow, I'm surprised that worked. I'll be honest. But now you shook. As Wart says, I'm shook. Now you do have the Grassy Glide option onto the Ogre Pole, and just any attack into this Heatran because it is that low right now. That dodge was absolutely detrimental. So right now, let's see. It is the Grassy Glide into the Ogre Pole. Is it enough? It is not enough. Oh my god! Close combat into the Ogre Pole will be able to kill that, but now Heatran is able to go for a Heat Wave and hopefully not miss. Come on, Heatran, get some glasses. They're right in front of you. You're looking cross-eyed at them. As Heat Wave will be connected to both and will be killing both of them, meaning Justin has won game 1. So, considering all the positions here, what happened, Niels just not going up against Justin's offense that he had, with them both having Tailwind options here, meaning they really have to consider what the better option is to do here. Tornadoes is great to have because you can make sure for your speed control and everything. But you have to consider what your opponent is gonna do, and I feel if Niels is not leading with this Tornadus, he's not confident that he will be faster, that he will be able to outspeed anything that Justin might be doing. So, not seemingly fully confident in that regard. But now looking what we have seen, I do agree there with Niels' choice of Goldugo, because Goldugo could be able to Terra as well for the Terra Dragon, is able to resist quite a lot of things that Yambao has. And it's always a threatening Pokemon because you never really truly know when it's gonna Terra and when not. So really considering here the options that he has. On the other hand, I think Justin made a well choice. Like the survival of that Ogre Pump earlier from the Grass Glide at half, showcasing that this Ogre Pump is a bit more of a supportive set as well. So let's take a look at what happens in Game 2. Game 2 of round 3. As it is Fluttermane and again the Tornadus. But this time around it is Goldugo and the Rillaboom. And now you have to consider, there's a lot to consider. First off, this Fluttermane has to lock itself into one move. So I think, yes, I think what Niels is thinking of just wood hammering and protecting might be the optimal play. Of course, if Justin is reading this and is going for the Moonblast into Air Slash, into Rillaboom, it will hurt quite a bit, as it is the Moonblast into Rillaboom. Devastating damage, 77, is it able to survive? It is not able to survive, and that was excellently read by Justin there. So now suddenly having to put up with the Landorus in front here. And now you have to consider what the Fluttermane will switch into, or maybe the Fluttermane will not switch at all. Because we already know that Earth Power will not do that much damage to, for example, Ogerpon. And we already know that, for example, if you switch another Pokemon in, like his own Tornado Landorus, he will not be hit by Earth Power. And Sludge Bomb, not that strong against Heatran, of course, because it's Steel type. So you have to decide here what this Fluttermane will be switching out to. And it's gonna be that Heatran. Let's take a look at what Niels has decided to do. It is the Earth Power into that Heatran, and the Heatran will be immediately killed, making a bit more room for this Gholdengo. Try to potentially set up and sweep. As the Air Slash into the Lander is doing quite a bit of damage. As the Mega Rain, single target right now, doing decent enough damage. No KO, but decent. It is fine sometimes to just get that bit of check. Gholdengo now also being at -1. And Fluttermane being able to be switched in, meaning it is able to click a move again. It is able to switch moves. It can go, for example, for Moonblast. It can go, for example, for Shadow Ball. And now, yeah, Niels really has to decide what to do. We can go for another Mega Rain here, but the Landorus is seemingly going for the Protect here, as we have the Gholdengo also go for Protect, just both of them scouting what this Fluttermane might be doing. It is the Tailwind from Tornadoes coming out right now, and now this Fluttermane will showcase. It is going for the Shadow Ball into the Landorus slot. Shadow Ball doing, is still stab, and could very well be a KO on Landorus from this range. And of course we do know that it is super effective on Gholdengo, and both of these Pokemon have just protected, meaning a Shadow Ball is imminent. And not really having that many switches to Shadow Ball either is also not really helping in that regard. Well done by Justin. That turn 1 just immediately Moonblast into the slot. And yeah, you'll have to Terra Dragon, but you can get hit by that single target Air Slash as well, as Shadow Ball will still do quite a bit of damage even when you Terra. So Niels has to decide the options here, because if he's able to get a double KO here, that would be absolutely grand standing here. As the Terra Duff, again, the Terra Duff activates. It is the Gholdengo going for that Terra Dragon right now. Choice Spec Shadow Ball will still hurt, and I actually forgot Sunny Day is also an option, but no Sunny Day this time around. Shadow Ball into the Landorus, it will be enough, meaning this Gholdengo is able to go for a Naked Rain right now. It's still super effective. Air Slash into the Gholdengo. Bit of damage, no flinch. Naked Rain only doing half to Fluttermane right now. And with the chip that Gholdengo has just received, it is able to be KO'd by anything this Fluttermane might be doing here as well. Well, leftovers and grass attack. Maybe to hang on. Let's take a look at what Justin's last Pokemon can be. We already know what the last Pokemon on Niels' side is, because of course it is that Urshifu. Urshifu is able to, well, not much anymore. I don't know, they say that Urshifu is a threatening Pokemon to have. But now with Ogerpon on the field, you can't really, you can't really Aqua Jet that. Fluttermane, for example. So, Shadow Ball plus Horn Leech does seem rather good right now. Especially if this Ogerpon is faster. It's... yeah... Okay, what do you do? I think... okay, protect Gholdengo. Urshifu Surging Strikes into the Fluttermane. The Ogerpon is bulky. We've seen it be bulky. Okay, Shadow Ball into this. Will it be able to survive the Gholdengo? Gholdengo is still hanging on though. Wood Hammer. It is faster than the Urshifu, which is also not really good. If the Gholdengo were protected, that would have actually been an amazing turn for Niels. Close combat into the Ogerpon will not be able to KO it, and as we already have seen, both of these Pokemon are faster than the Urshifu. So what I'm guessing is the Ogerpon, surviving the grassy glide at half is more and more impressive now, because it is quite a fast but still bulky Ogerpon. And yeah, there's the writing on the wall is there. I'm reading it right now. Justin is gonna win. Okay, cool. Just reading off what the wall said. As now Aqua Jet will be going into that floor main, doing quite a bit of damage, but not enough, as the Shadow Ball at the -1 special defense will do amazing damage, especially when it's a critical hit. That is how the game works. And that means that Justin has just won the game, meaning that he's now 3-0. Well done to Justin. Also well played by Niels. Justin made the right calls there. Like turn 1, immediately Moonblast, Air Slash into that Rillaboom. And then of course Niels not really being able to capitalize off this right position. So this was round 3, meaning we will be back soon with round 4.